Ash Ketchum's journey started with a lot of mistakes, a few lucky breaks, and some very questionable gym battles. Today, we're going to rank those gym battles and see where they stand in the grand scheme of things. Is Ash a true Pokemon master or just really lucky? Let's find out! Ash's first gym battle against Brock in Pewter City is as iconic as it is messy. Facing Brock's Rock-type Pokemon with Pikachu was already a bad matchup. Electric moves don't work on ground types like Geodude or Onix. In their first battle, Pikachu couldn't land a scratch, and Ash had to retreat, realizing how outmatched he was. But Ash didn't give up. After some advice from Brock's family, he trained Pikachu to supercharge its electricity using a water wheel. In their rematch, Ash tried a more strategic approach, sending out Pidgeotto first. Unfortunately, Pidgeotto's flying-type moves were ineffective, and it was quickly defeated by Geodude. Ash recalled Pidgeotto and sent out Pikachu. This forced Ash to rely on Pikachu again. Seriously, Ash? Sending a normal or flying-type Pokemon against a rock-type? Much to the surprise of both Brock and Misty, Pikachu ultimately managed to force Brock to withdraw it. Then came Onix, a giant rock snake that easily overpowered Pikachu by even trapping it in a bind. The turning point came from sheer luck. Pikachu's Thunderbolt set off the gym sprinklers, dousing Onix in water. This gave Pikachu the edge it needed to deliver a powerful electric attack, exploiting Onix's newfound vulnerability. Even then, Ash hesitated to finish the match as Brock's siblings pleaded with him not to attack Onix. Ultimately, Brock awarded Ash the Boulder Badge, impressed more by Ash's determination than his strategy. While this battle isn't a showcase of skill or tactics, it's an unforgettable moment that launched Ash's journey. And, thanks to Brock's kindness, this one belongs in the charity work tier. Next up, we have Ash vs. Misty in Cerulean City. This battle is a mix of drama, comedy, and classic Pokemon shenanigans. Ash arrived at Cerulean Gym all fired up to win his Cascade Badge, but Misty wasn't too thrilled. Turns out, Misty is actually one of the gym leaders. Talk about an awkward surprise. Initially, Ash meets Misty's sisters, aka the Sensational Sisters, who were too tired from battling trainers from Pallet Town to take him on. They even tried to just hand over the badge without a fight, which Misty wasn't having. She jumped in to challenge Ash herself, setting the stage for this unusual battle. Here's how it went down. Ash sent out Butterfree against Misty's Staryu. Butterfree managed to paralyze Staryu with Stun Spore, but Staryu washed it off with a quick dive. After a back and forth of tackles and clever maneuvers, Butterfree was defeated when it got knocked into the pool. Ash followed up with Pidgeotto to face Misty's Starmie. Pidgeotto's Whirlwind and Gust worked well, but Starmie's red core started flashing from exhaustion after hitting the wall. Just as things were heating up, Team Rocket burst in with a giant vacuum machine, stealing water Pokemon and draining the pool. Classic. Ash and Pikachu saved the day with a Thunderbolt attack that sent Team Rocket blasting off once again. After reversing the vacuum to rescue the Pokemon, Daisy awarded Ash the Cascade Badge, not for his battle skills, but because of Pikachu's heroic efforts. Misty wasn't thrilled, but her sisters insisted Ash deserved the badge, pointing out that Pikachu could have easily defeated her water types if it had battled. All things considered, this one lands in the Ash Ketchum Classic tier. It wasn't a straightforward battle, but it was full of chaos, humor, and an early glimpse of Ash's knack for winning badges in the most roundabout ways. Alright, let's dive into Ash vs. Lieutenant Surge in Vermilion City. After weeks of travel, Ash and his friends arrive, and Ash is eager to challenge the gym, despite Pikachu being tired and hungry. At the Pokemon Center, they see injured Pokemon from Lieutenant Surge's brutal battles. Pikachu, scared, refuses to fight, but Ash drags him to the gym anyway. Surge mocks them, calling Pikachu a baby Pokemon and unleashing his Raichu. Raichu's attacks overpower Pikachu, and after a Thunderbolt knocks Pikachu out, Nurse Joy offers Ash a Thunderstone to evolve Pikachu. However, Pikachu rejects it, wanting to fight as a Pikachu. In their rematch, Ash's new strategy focuses on Pikachu's speed, exploiting Raichu's lack of agility. Pikachu dodges and lands a quick attack, winning the battle and earning the Thunder Badge. This battle sits in the Pikachu plot armor tier. Fun, but a bit of a stretch in terms of strategy. Moving on, Let's talk about Ash versus Erica, the grass-type leader of Celadon City. The drama starts before the battle even begins. Ash gets kicked out of the gym for trash-talking perfume. To get back in, Ash disguises himself as Ashley, complete with a blonde wig. Honestly, he could have just borrowed James's wardrobe. He's got plenty of disguises lying around. Once inside, Ash challenges Erica. He leads with Bulbasaur, who gets paralyzed by Tangela's stun spore. Erica offers help, but Ash pulls the classic, "I don't need your charity" move. Bulbasaur's out, and in comes Charmander. Finally, something smart. Charmander melts Weepinbell faster than cheese on a hot pizza slice. But then, Gloom enters the chat, and it's game over. Charmander faints from Gloom's stench, which is strong enough to KO Team Rocket in one whiff. When Team Rocket's bomb sets the gym on fire, Ash pulls a hero moment. He charges in to save Gloom, holding his breath like he's about to win a free diving competition. Turns out, Gloom doesn't stink when it feels safe. Who knew? Erica's so grateful she gives Ash the rainbow badge. Moral of the story? Don't trash talk perfume, and maybe keep a gas mask handy for gym battles. This one goes to the badge-worthy tier. Alright, Koga's up next, the poison-type gym leader of Fuchsia City. But first, Ash and the gang get lost in a forest. Shocking! Stumble upon a trap-filled mansion and meet Koga's sister, Aya. Ash faces her in a warm-up battle, where Bulbasaur channels its inner ninja and wins with a slick leech seed. Aya's Venonat didn't stand a chance. Maybe try harder next time, Aya. Then Koga shows up, full ninja mode, and challenges Ash to the real deal. His Venonat evolves mid-battle into Venomoth because why not flex? Things start rough. Pidgeotto gets paralyzed, RIP buddy, but Charmander steps in, roasting Venomoth's stun spore like a marshmallow at camp. Just as things are heating up, Team Rocket crashes through the ceiling with their usual shenanigans. Sticky threads? Check. Over the top Kabuki motto? Double check. And then, Psyduck. Yes, Psyduck. With its headache reaching critical levels, Psyduck unleashes its psychic powers, blasting Team Rocket into next week and saving everyone. The battle resumes outside. Charmander versus Koga's Golbat. Golbat tries to win with Screech, but Charmander's Fire Spin says otherwise. Ash walks away with the Soul Badge, and Psyduck somehow with a new layer of respect. This sequence definitely lands in the "what was that" tier. That's it for the first batch of Ash's gym battles. We've seen some lucky wins, some questionable strategies, and a whole lot of Pokemon growing up. What do you think? Which battle was your favorite, and which one made you facepalm? Let us know, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And stay tuned for the next batch of Ash's gym battles.